friends, welcome back to my channel for what is going to be, I promise you, my last round of what I have been buying. Everything has finally come in and we are good to go. I need to go on a very strict buying, no buy, low buy type of thing once the new year starts, but we'll go ahead and show you all of the random places I shopped at and what I have picked up. We'll go ahead and start with Birchbox. They have been doing a lot of stuff lately in way of the ACEs program. I think they're trying really hard to ensure that that program is worthwhile and it gets people to want to keep buying stuff. I happen to have ACE status from a previous, I think, year, but I don't think I'm going to be able to renew it because I just haven't spent enough and don't plan on it. But the first thing they did was they put on a $5 credit on the ACEs program cards, and because I get free shipping, I ended up picking up the Bioderma. This is the makeup removing micellar solution. I actually got a sample of this from a Birchbox order and I really liked it, so when I got the $5 credit, I thought this would be a great thing to pick up because now in my collection, I have a lot of like wipes, but most of them don't remove makeup, or I can't use them for its intended purpose, so I don't really actually have a lot of makeup removers, so that I would go ahead and pick this up. Also, during their Black Friday, Cyber Monday specials they had going on, I also had points, plus I had like a 30% coupon, and so I couldn't help myself. I picked up another one of these. I don't know what it is, but I really am intrigued by these, and I think it's a really great deal. Also, I'm curious for those of you that are MAC experts, because I am certainly not. Are these a part of the Back to MAC program? Like, are you able to bring all of these in as individual Back to MAC items? Curious to know your thoughts on that. But either way, I did want to grab this. I got it for like little to nothing with my coupon and my points that I already had. So I'm really happy with it and I'm glad to have another one. I'm going to have a lot of setting spray though for a very long time to come. So I definitely won't be buying any of those in 2018. I also placed another Sephora order, and this time they were doing the, I think it was like 20 off of a purchase of 50. So I picked up one thing for my sister. I came across this That's So French, Frenchie the Bulldog lip balm. This is adorable. My sister, as you guys know, maybe you've seen Oz before in my videos, has a French Bulldog. He is my dog nephew. I love him greatly. And even though Dorothy isn't super into like this kitschy kind of, you know, French Bulldog love, I think it's really cute. I think the packaging's really awesome. And I think she'll get kind of like a kick out of it, so I thought I'd go ahead and grab this. It is on the pricier side. It was $10. I just couldn't not pick it up. I also grabbed the Peace Out Acne 20 Acne Healing Dots. I wanted to try these because these are a little bit cheaper than the ones I was using from Peter Thomas Roth, which work excellently. So I wanted to see if these would be just as comparable. I haven't been having a lot of breakouts lately, but I just wanted to get them while I was able to use the coupon. And the last thing I grabbed is actually going back to the store. It is the Lancome Juicy Shaker Pigment Infused by Phase Lip Oil. I have wanted one of these since they first like came out and launched. I've like wanted them, I've gone back and forth, I've not pulled the trigger. So I finally was like, why don't I just get one and see if I like it? And I actually hate this. I hate the applicator. I don't feel like it dispenses like a lot of product for me, and I don't really like the color payoff. I feel like ever since I discovered the MAC lip glasses that like those are my absolute favorite, and I like compare everything to it. So I just don't think this is worth it. I don't love the color for me. It came across much peachier on the website than it looks in person. So just not a fan, and it's kind of a bummer because I've like obsessed about them for so long. But when it's all said and done, that's why I love Sephora, because I can return things. So this will be going back. Next up we have Walgreens. I was walking through Walgreens to get my medication to try to help me fight whatever illness I'm on like week 3 of, and I happened to notice that for some reason they were clearancing out the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Argan Oil, so it was only $7, which is half the price of what it normally is. I would have bought more than one, but they literally only had this one left. As you guys maybe know, I've been mixing it with my lotions, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. Even though I'm not done with the one I'm currently using, I figured for half price, I'd go ahead and grab it because it was worth the discount. I also was very intrigued by this chapstick. I came across the Pink Lemonade, which is from the summer collection. I do not need to buy chapstick, but I'm a sucker for different flavors that they infuse into their chapsticks, and I've never seen or heard of this one, so I definitely wanted to pick it up and try it out. I'll probably hold on to it till this summer and then use it. And then finally for Christmas, my mother really likes the No. 7 Dramatic Lift for the Ultimate Wide Awake Look mascara, and so I was going to get her a couple of them. They were doing a buy two, get one free, so I figured I'd go ahead and give her 2 of them, and then I actually wanted to try it for myself, so I'm going to keep this last one to see if I like it. She's someone that is really picky with her mascara, so if she likes it, I'm sure it's probably something noteworthy, so I wanted to try it out. I've actually never used the No. 7 makeup before. I've only ever used their skincare, and I do like the skincare, so we'll see how this works out, but I thought it was a pretty good deal, especially at like a drugstore price. I also placed another Impress nails order. There were a bunch of nails that I liked that they were sold out of stock from, and then I went back on the website and they were in stock. A lot of them are Christmas nails, and I'm a little bit bummed that I didn't get them at the start of December because I could have worn basically a pair a week. But the first ones that I grabbed are the ones that I have on my fingers right now. They are these really cute reindeer ones. I think these are really nice. Even though it's 3 different nails, I don't feel like the pattern is too busy, so I do like these. I also grabbed these Christmas tree ones. I really like the Christmas trees. And then I also grabbed the Santa ones. I feel like these are the most cohesive out of all of the ones that I grabbed from the Christmas collection. They also had some, I think they're like gingerbread man ones. I bought those on clearance last year. I happened to see them after Christmas, and I haven't had a chance to actually wear them yet, but I do still have them. And then I picked up 3 non-Christmas ones. I saw these like purple and silver ones that I thought could be a nice, end of winter, starting of spring nail. I also saw these purple ones. I really like these. I could pretty much wear these anytime because I think they're just universal for any season. And then I got these last ones. I personally really like the brown one more than I like the accent, but I just like these overall and I'm really pleased with them. This reminds me of like the You Don't Know Jacques color from OPI, so a big fan of that. I also randomly picked up 2 highlighters from Fortune Cookie Soap. These were not a part of their initial launch when they released the ring collection. They were available on Black Friday, and when they had shown them in the launch party, I was really intrigued. I've also never had any of their makeup. They don't have a lot of makeup items, but I was curious about these. So I got the My Precious and the King's Foil. I also used my $10 coupon code, so I only ended up paying for shipping. I prefer the, I like both of them, but I think realistically for me, King's Foil, which I don't know if you're able to see it, King's Foil is right here. I don't know how often I would feel comfortable wearing a highlight like that, even though it's beautiful. But I do think My Precious, which is kind of a golden color you can sort of see there, I think that would be more attuned to what I would wear on a regular basis. But I'm not at all displeased to have gotten these. I'm curious to see how they play on my skin because I haven't had a chance to actually use them. I'm having like a real moment with highlighters, as you're going to see in a second. The next place I picked something up from was Ulta. I needed to grab a few more Christmas presents, so I grabbed the No. 7 Restore and Renew eye cream for my mother. I wanted to stock up on all of the skincare that she uses from this line, and they were doing a buy one get one half off, so I figured I may as well get 2. I also picked up, they were doing a special. I had like a 20% off, and this was actually applied to everything, and there were a couple of like sales going on. So I grabbed her a 4.2 fluid ounce of the Bifacial Lancome makeup remover, and it actually came with a little mini that goes with it. So she's gonna have like a year's worth of makeup remover, but I feel like this is the best time to get it when it's on sale, and I'd rather get her enough to last for the year. That way she's not in a position where she has to buy it because she doesn't like paying for it, and so because of that, she won't actually buy it for herself even though she loves it. So I'm really happy to have gotten a couple more things for her, and I'm officially like done with my mother. I also grabbed the Laura Geller New York. This is the Glow For It Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator Trio. This, like, I happened to see on Instagram, and I just really liked the look of this. I have been using a L'Oreal baked highlighter. I think it's the classic gold one that everyone raves about, and so I was intrigued by it. I liked it, and I figured like this would be pretty nice. I'll be honest, the packaging is like a little bulky for the size and number of highlighters in here, but I don't care. This was on sale. It originally was $35, but I think I got it for like $20 maybe. I'll go ahead and swatch these for you because I think they are just really pretty, and I have been playing with this as my like go-to highlighter. I just think that they're all really pretty. The copper is a little stark for me, but I still, with a light hand, like the look of it on my skin. So I've been pleased with that. And then it came with this little freebie. It came with a Complexion Favorites 2 Steps to Gorgeous Skin, and it has the Spackle Treatment Primer, which isn't necessarily my favorite, and then it has the Sweep Baked Balance and Brighten Color Correcting Foundation. I think the foundation is a little bit too dark for me, so I might pass this on to my mom to see if she could get use out of it, but it might even be a little bit too dark for her. And then there is the primer in here, which again, not my favorite, but still appreciate like giving me something free. And then for the sample that came with it, there was the Living Proof Restore shampoo and conditioner, and then the Coats Face Natural Tinted SPF 40 sample. The next thing I wanted to include in here was something that I was sent from Influencer. I got notification that I was in for a L'Oreal hair care box, which I was looking forward to, and I'm still excited about it. But I would like to put a disclaimer out there. This is not my fault. I was given the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil, chamomile and sunflower oils. So even though I am down to my current only oil that I now have one for my hoarding closet. I am going to put the Dove one on hold and give this a try just for a little while so I can do the reviews. But I was really hoping, I knew that you could get the oil or the hair mask, and I was really hoping for the hair mask, but of course it didn't work out that way. And I am curious. I've not tried this particular line. I feel like it is on the pricier side for L'Oreal, so I'll be curious to know if it actually is worth it. So I was sent this, and I'm looking forward to trying it out despite it being an oil. The last thing that we have is this little stocking full of wax, a little card that I got. This is from Waxmosphere. They posted in a group that I'm a part of on Facebook, and she was basically just like advertising this, and it seemed like a really good price point and a good deal, so I went ahead and picked it up, and I think it's just really cute. It came in a stocking. She gave me a cute little hand card. I'm going to show you guys what the wax is. I won't describe the scents though because I'm still pretty stuffed up, so I can't do a lot of smelling, but when I first got this, I loved the scent of most of them, and the wax cubes are huge in here. So the first one that I got was 9 Ladies Dancing, which is fruity and effervescent pomegranate, vanilla, champagne, and wild cherries. I think it's going to look so pretty with the glitter. Then we have 10 Lords A-Leaping, which is orange zest, peppermint, and warm vanilla. 6 Geese A-Laying, winter flowers such as poinsettias and Christmas cactus with a tiny hint of pine. 12 Drummers Drumming, lemon, peppermint, and spearmint with buttercream, vanilla, and menthol. 3 French Hens, sticky sweet marshmallow with a twist of peppermint and cake. But like, do you see how big these are? These are huge wax melts. There's the 2 Turtle Doves, which is toasted graham crackers, vanilla frosting, creamy caramel, and juicy raisins. 7 Swans Swimming, sugar cookies made with rich and creamy vanilla, frosted with mint and sprinkled lightly with coconut. 11 Piper's Piping, which is a fabulously festive winter balsam pine. 8 Maids a Milking, which is cinnamon bark, fresh pine, aromatic cedar, and juniper. A Partridge in a Pear Tree, which is fresh, fruity pear berry. 5 Golden Rings, an effervescent flute of champagne filled with juicy sweet raspberries and a fresh sprig of spearmint. And then lastly, there's 4 Calling Birds, orange and cranberries with clove, cinnamon, vanilla, and a dash of ginger. So those are all of the many items that I have recently picked up. I will be doing no more except for maybe some after Christmas like sale specials like Bath & Body Works Sass. But aside from that, I'm just really happy. I did a lot of shopping. I've gotten like my full kick. I'm all ready for Christmas aside from wrapping. I'd love to hear from you guys to hear what things you've been picking up lately, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.